All right, so today what we're doing is lunch, and it's one of my all-time favorite sandwiches, and it's this, which is Rapini. We always called it broccoli Rabe or broccoli Rabe, and I don't know the difference between the two, except it seems like Rapini has more leaves, but it's basically baby broccoli. So there's probably maybe it's some little bit of difference or whatever, but the way I cook it, it kind of all tastes the same anyway. So let me open this, and then I'll show you how I do mine. I don't know very many people. In fact, I don't know anybody who does it quite this way, because it's time consuming. So what I do is, like, if you I think I did a broccoli video, but I'm not sure. If I didn't, I need to. But what I do is I peel it. So if it's a skinny one like that, it stays. But if it's a fatter one like that, I trim the end, and then I just lightly peel it like that. I don't know how close I can get. I don't know. I can't see what you see. So you just, what I'm doing is just peeling that. And it's a little time consuming, but you see that? So when you're eating it, you don't get any strings. And then that, I don't have any oil in here. I don't have any oil in here yet, but that'll get clipped like that and then thrown in the pan. So let me go through this bunch, and then we'll cook it. It's not too bad. I mean, it looks like it's a pain, but once you get rolling on it, it's pretty quick. You could do, like I said, you trim the end off and just go this fast. I know I'm not zoomed in, but you could see, how fast you go. And it makes a big difference, in my opinion. I think it's worth the effort. All right, so I got all the fatter ones of these peeled. If they're really skinny, you really don't have to do it. But I got all these peeled, so now a little bit of olive oil as usual. A little bit more. Let that heat up for a minute. All right, garlic, I got quite a bit. Not a whole lot, but quite a bit. And then, so you just cut these into manageable sized pieces, and in it goes. All right, a little bit of salt, but not too much, because we're going to have this with Capicola, or Gaba-Ghoul as we like to say. So a little bit of salt. And then, of course, crushed red pepper, because you got to have that. Look at that beautiful bright green color. It's going to be good. All right, that's pretty much done. Let me move the camera over there, because that's where I'm going to build the sandwich. All right, ready to build the sandwich. That rapini is done. All right, there's the start of the sandwich. Looking pretty good. So now, a little bit of olive oil. And the tiniest little bit of red wine vinegar, just to give it a little bit of zing. Not much, a couple of drops. Now goes on the Gaba-Ghoul. Of course, we got to taste that. It could be a good sandwich. Now provolone. All right, now into the toaster oven, melt it, heat it up, and away we go. All right, there it is. Just came out of the oven, and that thing is a beauty. But man, is it hot. So now I'm gonna have to wait for a couple minutes just to be able to fold it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to fold it. All right, there is that. Let me hold that up if I can. I don't want to mess it up. Look at that sandwich. Okay, now this way. And this way. All right, there is what that sandwich. That is an absolute, look at that thing. One of my favorite sandwiches in the world. I hope it's in the shot. And I think this needs a bottle of wine. This is something pretty cool. I've never not known this my entire life. And I'm in my 60s. That was my grandfather's from before I was born. It's made in Germany. He was Italian. All right, I'm going in. That is one of my favorite sandwiches. You just need to try it. It's unbelievable. The Rapini or the broccoli Rabe, the Gaba-Ghoul, Capicola, just everything about this sandwich works so perfectly. And then a nice bottle of wine. Oh, that is perfect. I'm gonna go eat.